Bubble Watch, Crucial ACC Tournament Games Highlight Schedule, March 8. Syracuse, New York. Tuesday's schedule of college basketball games served as a pause before the NCAA bubble storm with just one meaningful game on the schedule. Wake Forest avoided a damaging loss against Boston College, while the rest of the games played were largely irrelevant to Syracuse. Things kick into a much higher gear on Wednesday. Syracuse enters in a precarious position. The Orange is currently projected into the NCAA Tournament field by bracket experts like ESPN's Joe Lunardi and Assembly Call's Andy Bottoms, and projected outside the tournament according to experts like CBS' Jerry Palm and The Washington Post's Patrick Stevens. The Orange is projected as a number 12 seed by the bracket matrix, whose projections are used below. Tuesday's game of note. Wake Forest 92, Boston College 78. With this win, Wake Forest assured that Syracuse will be its worst loss, according to RPI, of the season, a nice line to include on a postseason resume. The Demon Deacons avoided shooting themselves in the foot. A much bigger opportunity awaits. Wednesday's games of note. Miami vs. Syracuse, noon, ESPN. The Orange enters the game projected as a number 12 seed in the bracket matrix. A win seems to put Syracuse in very strong position to make the NCAA tournament. A loss in the second round of the ACC tournament would put it in serious danger. Oregon State vs. California, 5:30 p.m., Pac-12 Network. California strangely still appears in some projected brackets like Jerry Palm's despite a 1-7 record against top 50 teams. The opinion here is that the Golden Bears probably need to go on a deep Pac-12 tournament run to work its way into the NCAA tournament field. But who knows? Oregon State is terrible and probably won't be the obstacle to derail that run in the first round of the Pac-12 tournament. Wake Forest vs. Virginia Tech, 7 p.m., ESPN2. The Demon Deacons' road win over the Hokies in the season finale boosted their NCAA tournament resume significantly, providing one of 3 top 50 wins. The rematch in the second round of the ACC tournament didn't take long to come around. Wake Forest is currently projected as a number 11 seed. DePaul vs. Xavier, 9:30 p.m., Fox Sports 1. The Musketeers have lost 6 of their last 7 games to go from unapparent lock to one of the biggest issues for the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee. 2 of those losses came without leading scorer Trevin Bluiett, who has recovered from his injury. All of them came without star point guard Edmund Sumner, who is out for the year. The committee does take player availability into consideration when crafting its bracket. A win against DePaul in the first round of the Big East tournament wouldn't prove much, but a loss would be very damaging. Xavier is projected as a number 11 seed. Washington vs. Southern California, 11:30 p.m., Pac-12 Network. Southern California has 23 wins, 2 in the top 50, 5 in the top 100, and just 1 bad loss. It needs to beat a bad Washington team in the first round of the Pac-12 tournament to maintain that final component. Southern Cal is currently projected as a number 11 seed.